Chaitanya, always number one.
So, I will take one example. So, let us take a colony which is designed by a shaped sphere. So, in this spherical shape, if you are assuming to accommodate 1,000 population, that means, so population is 1,000 people. If it is the case, now we will calculate the requirements of the space colony. How? So as I said previously, the general requirements are there. Based on that only we are able to calculate the requirements of 1,000 population right now. Okay? Let us see how we are calculating. For example, gravity, it is 1g only. For every person 1g. So as a whole, if you are able to provide 1g gravity in the space colony, it will be taken by everyone. So there is no need of going above this value. Okay. And next one is food. So food is 3.1 into 3.1 kg into 1000. How much it is? 3100 kg. So food required per day for 1,000 people inside the space colony is 3100 kg. Similarly, oxygen 4.4 kg into 1000, which is equal to 4400 kg. Similarly, water. So 20 liters into 1000, which is equal to 20,000 liters. So you can convert this 20,000 liters into any other higher dimension also. Okay. And then come to the thickness or shielding. So the shielding should be same. So we can go with a shielding of 12 meter or 14 meter or 16 meter. So we can go with the same temperature, same pressure. But when it comes to area, so area required will be 60 meters square into 1000. How much it is? 6 into 10 power 4 meter square. So this is the general area required for the population for living. But we cannot use the entire area of the entire surface area of the space colony for the one purpose. So the area for living should be the 40% of the or 30% of the total area. It should be underlined because it decides the total area required from the space colony, and that total area will give the dimension of our space colony. Understood? So the area of living, this area is called area of living. The area of living should be in between 30 to 40% of the total area, because not only living, there are so many things were required for the humans to stay safely inside our space colony. They require entertainment, For entertainment, we can provide the parks, amusement parks. Am I correct or not? Not only entertainment, they require education, they require devotion, they required offices, they required industries. So for all other purposes, the 60 or 70% of the area which is remained apart from this area of living, that 70 or 60% of area will be occupied by all these things. Schools, multiplexes, industries, agriculture areas, parks, amusement parks, scientific laboratories, etc., 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 which are required to make the human's life more luxurious, more standard. Okay, so the area of living should be 30 to 40% of the total area only. So area of living is equal to 30 to 40% of total surface area. So area of living would be 30 to 40% of the total surface area. And as I mentioned, 6 into 10 power 4 meter square area is for living. Now the total surface area should be, so what is it should be? Total surface area. So total surface area is equal to 100 by 30 into 6 into 10 power 4. How we are calculating it? So total surface area 100 by 30. Let us suppose in this case 30% area only we considered. It is 6 into 10 power 4 meter square, which implies 5 times, and this 5 20 times. So 2 into 10 power 5. It is 2 into 10 power 5 meter square will be our total surface area. But in the case of sphere, the total surface area will be given by the formula. What is the formula? 4 pi r square. 4 pi r square as shown here. 4 pi r square. The total surface area of the sphere is 4 pi r square. So children, now we are going to discuss about the cylindrical shape. So cylinder is a three-dimensional shape where two parallel bases are connected by a curved surfaces at the end. So here this is a parallel base and this is another parallel base. So these two parallel bases are connected by the curved surfaces, then the shape is called a cylinder. So cylinder will be described by two of its parameters. One is radius of the curved surface and height of the cylinder, or we can say it is length of the cylinder. If you put the cylinder in the horizontal configuration, it is called length. When you put it in vertical condition, it is called height. So based on these two parameters, the total area of the cylinder is given by the formula 2 pi r into r plus h. Similarly, the volume of the cylinder is given by the formula pi r square h. Now my dear children, you can see for the same population, let us suppose 1000 population was taken. For the same population, what is the area, what is the volume we required inside the space colony? You know very well the area per person. Already we discussed in the previous class regarding this. So area per person. So children, we discussed already the area per person would be 60 square meter in the case of normal living, 80 square meter per person in the case of ideal living, and if you want to provide more luxury inside the space colony, you have to provide an area per person which is more than 120 square meter. So based on this, now for 1000 population, what is going to be our area? What is going to be our volume? Now we are going to calculate. Now for a population of 1000 in the cylindrical colony, the area per person, we will estimate that we will provide a luxury life inside our colony. So I am taking 120 square meter per person. So if one person is requiring 120 square meter area, then for 1000 persons, it is a simple mathematical calculation, 1000 into 120 square meter, which is going to be 12 into 10 power 4 square meter. So the area which is required for 1000 people to reside, understand it, underline it. This is the area of residences only. This is the area of residences only. So to provide the residential facilities for 1000 people inside our colony or our hotel, we require an area of 12 into 10 power 4 square meter. When it comes to the volume, you know very well, we already discussed about the uniform building code in the world. So according to the uniform building code, for an area of X, our volume will become 3x. Why? Because we assumed that the height of the building should not be more than 3 meters from the floor to ceiling. Am I correct or not? Yes. So for 3 meters it is becoming 3x. But in the case of space colony, the diameter will be the height. Are you getting my point? Here the 3 meter is not the parameter. It will be the diameter. Now, what is the diameter of the cylinder we will take when we are planning a space colony? What is the diameter of the sphere, or what is the diameter of the torus when we are planning a space colony or space hotel? If you check it, it would be more than 100 times, more than 120 times, more than 140 times of the basic height of the building on earth, that is 3 meter. So here simply I am considering 100 multiples or 120 multiples or 140 multiples of the area will be the volume per person inside the space colony, because the height of the space colony is not as we are looking into our floor and ceiling. It will be very big. Big means 1000 times, 100 times, 200 times, whatever the change it is. So the 3 meters area, the 3 meters height, whatever I am discussing, it is the height of the building. Not height of the building means external height. It is the internal height from the floor of the building to ceiling, which we are observing naturally on earth. But when it goes to space colony, the height will be the diameter of the shape what you taken. If it is a sphere, diameter of the sphere. If it is cylinder, diameter of the cylinder. If it is torus, the diameter of the torus will be the height of the building. So based on that, the volume per person will be, I am taken 120 as the multiple right now. So 120 of 120 meter square, which is becoming 14,400 meter cube. So area per person is 120 square meter, whereas the volume per person will be 14,400 cubic meters. Now for one person, if it is 14,400 cubic meters, for 1000 people it is becoming 144 into 10 power 5 cubic meter. 144 into 10 power 5 cubic meter. Now based on this volume or based on this area. So what is this area? This area is the area of residences. What is this volume? Volume of the residences. But in the case of this space colony or the space hotel, the total area, among the total area, only 30 or 40% area we will take it for residential usage. Remaining 60% area we will use it for shops and offices, schools and hospitals, assembly hall, government buildings, transportation, storage, mechanical subsystems, recreation facilities, and space for additional purposes. So, whatever the shape you take, you couldn't consider the total percent of the area or volume you will occupy by the people, because if you do like that, the expansion of the human civilization will become a question mark inside the space colony. So my dear children, what we will do is, we will consider only the 30 or 40% of area. Now the area what I calculated, the volume whatever I calculated, these are the 40% values only. Now I have to increase them to 100%. Okay? Now tell me how we will increase this for 100%. This is also a simple mathematical calculation. Okay, now the 40% area we got the value 12 into 10 power 4 square meters. 40% of volume we got 144 into 10 power 5 cubic meter. Now if you want to convert it into 100%, this is the simple logic. If x percent is equal to a, then y percent is equal to how much? Let us suppose it is b. So as a simple mathematical calculation, ay will become bx. Ay is equal to xb or bx. From this, b is equal to, we can written ay by x, or we can say it is y by x of a. Y by x of a. Okay? If you understand this, it will become very easy to calculate the total area and total volume. Now 40% of area we have 12 into 10 power 4 square meter. Then 100% of the area will become 100 by 40 into 12 into 10 power 4. If you calculate this, total area will come 3 into 10 power 5 square meter. Similarly, 40% of the volume, if 144 into 10 power 5 cubic meter, then 100% will be how much? So, total volume will be 100 by 40, that is y by x, 100 by 40 into 144 into 10 power 5, so which is become 36 into 10 power 6 cubic meter. So, the total area of the cylinder, the total volume of the cylinder will come like this. From this, you can calculate the value of H as well as value of R. Am I correct or not? So, R and H cannot be a predetermined value. We can determine the values of the R and H, radius of the cylinder, height of the cylinder, based on the back calculation, based on the population. Okay, my dear children, understood? Now, we are going to calculate the third shape, dimensions of the third shape, which is very, very important in designing and structuring the space colony or space hotel, that is torus. So, torus is a donut shape or a inflated tube, cycle tube or bike tube or car tube, you can say. So, this is the shape of the torus. It will have two radii. One is the distance from the center of the, that is axis of the torus to the middle of the torus, and the internal radius. So, internal radius, external radius we can say, or we can say major radius capital R, minor radius small r. So, based on these two parameters, the torus will define, and this shape is having a formula for area. A is equal to 2 pi r into 2 pi capital R. 2 pi small r into 2 pi capital R. Similarly, formula for volume is pi r square into 2 pi r. So, pi small r square into 2 pi capital R. If you do volume by area, what you will get? You can see the calculation here. Volume is pi r square into 2 pi r divided by area is 2 pi r into 2 pi capital R. So, 2 pi capital R will get cancelled, pi get cancelled, r will get cancelled in r square one time, then the remainder is r by 2. So, v by a is equal to r by 2. From this, r is equal to the smaller radius or the internal radius or the minor radius is equal to 2v by a, that is one formula. And similarly from volume, if you calculate capital R, v by 2 pi square r square it will come. Or from the area, if you calculate capital R, a by 4 pi square r it will come. Why I was making these values? Because as I said, by taking the value for r and small r, you can calculate the area and volume. From that you can allot the area per person or volume per person. That is one way of calculation. Whereas based on the population, based on the area per person, based on the volume per person, we can calculate the capital R and small r. Okay? Now, I am going to teach you based on population how these values can be calculated. So children, the area of the torus is given by the formula 2 pi r into 2 pi capital R. Volume will be given by pi r square into 2 pi capital R. And if you take in the same population as we are calculated in the cylinder, 1000. Area per person, the same value 120 square meter, and volume per person, already I mentioned 120 times, so 14,400 cubic meter. So area of residence will come 12 into 10 power 4 square meter. Area of residence will come 12 into 10 power 4 and volume of residence will come 144 into 10 power 5 cubic meter, whereas these are the 40% only in the total area, total volume. So 40% area is equal to 12 into 10 power 4 square meter means how much? 100%. If you calculate, you will get the total area as 3 into 10 power 5 square meter, whereas 40% volume, if it is becoming for 144 into 10 power 5 cubic meter, then 100% volume will become 100 by 40 into 144 into 10 power 5, which is equal to total volume will be given by 36 into 10 power 6 cubic meter. So the same volume, same area we have. Now, by using these values, we can calculate. So by using these values, we can calculate small r. So inner radius or minor radius of the torus is equal to 2V by A, which is equal to 2 into volume 36 into 10 power 6 divided by area 3 into 10 power 5. So this will 12 times. So this will cancel, 10 will be there. So 2 into 12, 24 into 10, 240 meters. So the small radius, this will be 240 meters. Now what is big radius? So capital R, what we have? V by 2 pi square R square, which implies, so 36 into 10 power 6 divided by 2, pi means 3.14 whole square into R 240 whole square. If you calculate all these values, the value of the capital R will be, so capital R will be 31.69 meters, whereas small r will be 240 meters. You need not worry about it. It has the outer radius smaller than the inner radius. So it will look like as a donut shape. Okay.